Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, grand rising. If this message has come across your feed, it very well could be you. The cards literally fell out of the deck. And I'm going to go over them with you. So this reading will resonate if you are an emperor, if you are someone that feels they have the purpose to make an impact in this world, someone that wants to take care of their community. You've been through a lot, extreme amount. And you need to keep focus with what's important. How I know this is a reading for the Emperor. We're talking about the Emperor. But it pretty well fell exactly like this. So this Emperor is at the tipping point in his life where he's going to not be so nice anymore. This Emperor is being tested. This Emperor was being taken advantage of. This Emperor was being ripped apart. The reason why I say that is because we have the Nine of Cups. And it was also paired up with the Emperor. This Emperor is wondering, what is this all for? This is an Emperor that doesn't even realize he's an Emperor. The next card that shot out was the Star. And also the Ten of Swords. What they don't know that is hidden from them is the King of Swords. And also the Queen of Wands upside down. I'm still going to read into that as to what that's all about. But this is an Emperor that is having a hard time because he is suffering from a broken heart. He knows the potential that he has within him. He doesn't know whether or not it's called an Emperor or whether or not it's I'm getting of this world. The awakening, the great remembering. When I took the deck to see the top and bottom of the deck, I came out with the Page of Wands on the bottom. and the Nine of Pentacles on the top. So I'm thinking this Emperor has options and opportunities. But in order to take his emperor status, he still needs to heal his heart. Once and for all. Because as an emperor or an empress, they have all four queen, all four kings within them. And that is what makes them an emperor. They have all four qualities, all four lessons of the elements of creation that creates a situation that they become the emperor and empress by going through these metaphysical gates. This is a person that they've known all their life that they're different. And the thing about the emperors and the empresses is they are the balance between masculine and feminine on both sides. They are perfectly balanced within both genders, both sexes. And this is within themselves, not necessarily with other people. Every spirit has a masculine and feminine aspect to them, regardless what sex you are. And by being an emperor or an empress, you have both in balance. This emperor was lied to. This emperor kind of let his guard down. But he was lied to. It's almost like the people in his life knew who he was going to become. And they tried to sway him from his destiny. They are still trying to sway him from his destiny. I think that's where these cards come in. The Queen of Wands, very vindictive, very conniving. Very deceitful, especially right upside down. Very much to her own passions. She's very lustful. She doesn't care about many people's hearts. She likes to take a lot of control and create havoc. The Knight of Pentacles. She's trying to ruin your stability. She's trying to keep you in a lack mentality. And I think with the Page of Wands and the King of Swords, it's about finding new passions and finding new excitements and new avenues, new ideas. And it's regarding your truth. It's regarding the life that you've had. Because your story matters. You're an emperor. Got 1035 on the dial. Let's see what's on the top of the deck. Knight of Pentacles upside down. Someone's very jealous of you. They're trying to hold you back from your stability. They're coming in with an offer that they think that you can't refuse. But it's for ill-created motives. Keep your eyes open. With that in mind, I'm going to cleanse the space. Great Spirit, protectors, ancestors, guides and guards, I call upon you to give the best message to this Emperor. The best message to this Emperor that will help him on his journey. Wow, a whole bunch jumped out. Thank you for your patience. Something that's falling away. Is the Page of Cups, and this is the one on the side again. Page of Cups came out on the side. And this is whether or not you have the ability to love again. And what's hidden from you is the fact that there are so many more choices available to you. You have every right to be picky. You're an emperor. You've been through the ringer. You've been through battles, most battles that people can't even fathom. Okay? That's what makes you the Emperor. From the battles that you've had in your life. Spirit's telling me that you're no longer going to be left out in the cold and totally disregarded and laughed at and mocked. When I see the Five of Pentacles upside down, that's actually a good thing. When it's right side up, it's about being left out in the cold and judged. This is about judging a book by its cover, but not really liking the cover and not realizing the gifts that were within it. Being left out in the cold, being disregarded and discarded like you were nothing. No help, fend for yourself. And you had to do it all on your own. And now that you're glowing up, and now that you're coming to fruition of your status, now people are all pissed off at you. That's part of the Ten of Swords. People don't like the fact that you're glowing up. People don't like the fact that you're becoming who you are, who you're always meant to be. They've gotten you to the point where you're in the Ten of Cups, where you don't think you're worthy of it. That's how much they've got you beat down, to the fact that you don't think you're worthy of it. You're trying to be humble. And you're coming out of the Nine of Swords. You're healing. You're healing so well. Spirit is so proud of you. Your angels, your guides, they're so proud of you for all the healing that you've done. To stand in your power, holy, as a being, an earth angel, chosen one, an emperor. Those are big shoes to fill. They want to take away the recognition. They're jealous. Due to the adversity in your life, your understanding of life and how it's treated you, and how you went about to possess such a knowledge within you. The people that see you are the only ones that matter. The people that don't see you and can't understand what you're all about, they're not meant to be part of your posse. I pray that you have clarity. I pray that you have protection. Impenetrable protection. All right, Spirit. what's coming next for our Emperor. Spirit's telling me you need to start believing in yourself, and you need to start believing in your capabilities. Don't let people water you down. You can't be a fuckboy and an emperor at the same time. Sorry, Spirit told me to put that out there. Because I get the feeling that there's some guys out there that are thinking that they're an emperor and they're really not. They're actually a narcissist. Yeah. The Eight of Cups come out. And the sad thing about this is you're having to walk away from a lot of what you held dear to your heart. You really had a lot of work into this that you're walking away from. And I'm talking not just lovers or relationships or friendships. I'm talking friendship, family. I'm talking everything. Meanwhile, there's still some cups right side up. It's all pretty well tainted. Very well could be with memories or emotions. And the fact that there's the cups still up. You still have people there, right? But this is about going on a personal journey. New horizons in the distance. What else do we got for the collective? What else do we got for the collective? Emperors. Seven of Swords upside down. So the Seven of Swords here, he's got all these swords in his hand, right? He's hanging on to all the sorrows. And he's still looking back at all the sorrow that he couldn't bring with him. He just didn't have enough room for them. When he could have just dropped them and walked out. With it being upside down, that's exactly what you're doing. You're letting go. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. Healing your past and your wounds. That is paramount in being an emperor. Sitting with your shit and understanding yourself within as without. Having each element at your disposal and at the ready. Whether it be a pentacle with your finances, a cup with the love and emotion and compassion, to the wands of ideas and intuition, and swords of truth. What are the outcome cards for this? Five of Wands come out. And it's something to do with the recognition. Somebody's got some plans. It's behind the scenes plans. Somebody doesn't think you deserve this emperor status. What are you going to do about it, Emperor? You're going to be classy. You're going to be compassionate. You're going to stand in your power. You're standing in a fuck around and find out kind of energy. And this is what I said in the beginning of the reading, because you're being tested. It's almost that somebody's wondering whether or not they should bring the fight to you. Because they're jealous of who you are. And what you're actually capable of. They've witnessed you. They've witnessed your abilities. They know it's true. But they're trying to ruin you every step of the way. And Emperor, like, I'm getting the feeling that it's almost like you're dealing with a narcissist. Actually, a whole bunch, considering it's the Five of Wands. There's a group of people that are not liking the fact that you're glowing up and that you're providing a spot of solidarity in your community. And they're all making you question your commitment. When Spirit already knows your commitment. Your commitment has been your life. And learning. That's what your commitment's been. In order to be an emperor, you need to be balanced within your mind, body, and spirit. That is the only way that you get through to the other side of your ascension. You need to be pure of heart. And if you're not pure of heart, you've got a lot of work to do. But if you weren't pure of heart, then you're not an emperor. Because you need to be pure of heart in order to be an emperor. What other messages? Yeah, you're not taking the bullshit. Seven of Wands upside down. Seven of Wands is like being cornered and having to deal with conflict and deal with adversaries. But because it's upside down, it's like you're not dealing with it. Like you're getting into your warrior self again. Like you're not taking no shit. And you're actually sticking up for people. You know, you're giving people a place of validation and healing. $30.59, $30.58. Check those out for angel numbers. This Emperor needs to stay composed, within a good composure. Remember what's important. Focus on what's important. Anything that no longer serves you, let it go. Sit with it, deal with it, use toilet paper. Let it go. If it's all residue from the past, let it go. That what is for you will be for you. This Emperor needs to focus. He needs to remember the sole purpose of his life, of the beating of his heart. He needs to dig deep and understand of his devotion to Source. Remember your morals and integrity and respect for yourself. Show compassion and forgiveness to yourself and others. But take no shit. I wish you clarity. I wish you strength and courage. Stand in your power. The world needs you.